Okay, this is a video for DJI, who's asked for a screenshot, so I thought I'd do a quick video. This is the Mavic gimbal after the gimbal overload message, and it's absolutely fine. Does what it needs to do. Could be completely user error, and I've overlooked something and not realised. Now this is the actual flight. This was about 18 minutes into the flight. I had 7 minutes left on my battery remaining. I was just testing out waypoints, testing out the functions and the modes on the Mavic. Just coming to the end of the waypoints. This is where it happens. So again, just flying along, and all of a sudden the roll on the gimbal just goes completely nuts. I've still got control of tilt, and I believe possibly yaw was working because it seems quite smooth. It is just the roll axis. In a second I'm going to show you the screenshot taken from my phone, the recording from the phone to show the messages. So this is just me loading it up. So we're in flight, 7 minutes left out of the battery. This was the second battery that we were using, so there was nothing wrong with it. I hadn't picked up grit or anything like that. No damage to anything, no scrapes, no scuffs. So here you see the message, gimbal motor overload. I personally think that there is possibly a design fault in the gimbal itself. There's a lot of movement where the vibration dampeners seem to have been stretched or fatigued. This is causing excessive movement and allowing the gimbal, the back of the gimbal camera, to actually hit the lower belly of the quadcopter. Could that possibly overload the motor on the gimbal and cause this problem? I have made a fix of this over on another video by simply packing it with a bit of sponge. So again, this is the roll axis. Obviously not responding well, creating jello, everything else. Really poor. But as I pitch forward and back, the pitch axis, if you keep looking on the bottom right hand side, pitch stays level with the ground, and it is only the roll that's the problem. Again, only the roll that's the problem. If you look at the back screen, cannot take off, gimbal obstructed. Then it says the gimbal motor overloaded, check Welcher. Now the Welcher is the gimbal carrier, obviously, that helps it during storage or transport. This was off because it was during the flight. I'd just landed, so it's nothing to do with that. Again, if you look at the bottom right hand screen, the camera gimbal seems like it touches on the belly of the Mavic Quad air intake. I hope this helps someone else out. I will keep you posted in the comments with any outcomes from DJI. I'm happy that they've at least looked into this matter, so thank you. I'll keep you posted.